Hello again, everybody. This is Patrick Pinto from BeeSeen Solutions, and welcome to another riveting episode of the ABCs of Digital Marketing. Today, we have the privilege of sitting with one of our premier clients, Isaac Cohen, President and owner of Bedrock Wealth Strategies. Isaac, good morning. How are you today?
Good morning, Pat. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to do our ABCs of Digital Marketing and talk about and brag about Bedrock Wealth Strategies. And if you would, please tell everyone, what is Bedrock Wealth Strategies? What do you guys specialize in?
Good question. Thanks for asking, and thanks for
Sure.
having me, Pat. So we focus primarily on helping individuals and business owners with their personal financial planning as well as their business planning. So for what we do, that means helping them figure out exactly where they are today, what are their goals for the future, and we help them to create a roadmap to achieve those goals over time. And whether it's their personal life or their business life, our goal is to help them feel better about their finances and make sure they have a strategy to get to the next step, whatever that next step might be.
Now, let me ask you this, and I say this because I do know a little bit about your history in our conversations back and forth. And I wanna let everyone know that you are former military, and first and foremost, thank you for your service. Thank you for doing what you do. I see how in the conversations that we've had, that in the where you were as a medic in the military, that you looked to help people, and now it kind of replicates itself outside into what you do now, and that really shows a lot of people. They have to take that into consideration when dealing with someone, that you're really coming from the heart. You're really coming from someone's well-being. You're not looking to make a commission. You're looking to make someone's life better. You're looking to put their finance levels at ease. Am I wrong or right?
No, you're absolutely right. And I appreciate that comes up in our conversations, Pat. So our focus is on helping people feel better. When I was a medic, I got my hands a lot more dirty than I do now, frankly. But truth be told, it's the same kind of questions. Turn your head and cough. Well, now it's a little bit more detailed financial information, but it's always about where you are today and how can I help you feel better about tomorrow.
That's awesome. And I tell you that in the period of time that we're working together, I have to tell you how lucky BeeSeen Solutions is to have a working partner like you, because it's so rare to find someone that really is such a genuine individual. And I have to be as straight as possible. I love the relationship that we've created. I love the opportunities that we present to each other. I love the conversations we have because they are genuine. They are real. They're not, hurry up, let's go. We got to go off the phone. I gotta. We work together, and it's nice working with someone like you. And I know from the introductions that you've given us to other people, they speak accolades of what you do and who you are and how you are. And that just, it's an image of you, and it's an image that really gets pushed forward.
I appreciate that, Pat. Thank you. I've enjoyed working with you guys as well.
Oh, thank you. So let me ask you this question. We live in a new world. We live in a COVID world, let's call it. People are much more leery of sitting down with someone and talking with someone, and they want to have a conversation, but they don't want to have it face to face. How is that affected, or how have you pivoted in this world right now?
Well, similar to what I would imagine you and your team are doing, we used to meet very much face to face. It was always face to face conversations, and whether it was a hug or a handshake, there was always a lot of contact. And what I've noticed as a result of COVID is that we're doing so many more virtual meetings, and frankly, we're burning the candles at both ends between taking really good care of our existing clients and making sure that new clients that we bring on feel like they're part of the family. That's really our focus. We don't have we have a very consultative approach, and as a result, our focus is on making sure that everyone has that understanding of where they are financially. And so whether it's 5 minutes, 15 minutes, or an hour, or even 2 or 3 in a week, we'll spend as much time as we need to make sure that our clients feel comfortable with whatever's going on, whether it's COVID or a change in the market or a change in their financial situation. It's all about how you feel.
That really makes a lot of sense. And coming from someone like you, who I consider a trusted and valued individual and a friend at this point, it makes more sense to understand that you take the time not just for your clients, and you sometimes, and I say this, sacrifice your own personal time, because you have to give time to those clients. You have to show them that they're of value. They're not just a commodity, they're of value to you. You want to grow with them.
So I would go as far as to say that they're family. I have clients that I've been working with for over a decade now, Pat, and they are just like family. When I go to the doctor, I call up some of my clients to see what their thoughts are on things. When I'm driving down the street, just the way you might think of a parent or a family member, a cousin, an uncle, I call my clients just to see how they're doing. It really is a family atmosphere. Bedrock Wealth Strategies to me is an extension of my immediate family. So my wife is part of the business as the CFO, and she handles our accounting side of the practice. We have a relationship manager, Barbara, who is truly like family. Lou Bellantoni and the rest of the team, we treat everyone just like they feel like they should be treated, like a valued person with feelings, and their feelings are just as important as anyone else's.
And I compliment that, and I acknowledge that every time that I call into the office. Whoever I get on the phone treats me as if they know me for 100 years. It's a personal approach. It's a peaceful approach, and it just makes me feel good just to have conversation. You may laugh when I say this, but I actually look forward to a lot of our conversations, because even though they are business, they're built with a personal approach built into it, and I love that.
Same here. I appreciate that. I'm so
Well,
glad.
listen, I don't want to take up your day, but I thank you so much for taking the time to reach out. I want the world to know, how do they get in touch with you? How do they find you?
Great question. So if you like searching the internet, I would say the best place to start would be our website, Bedrock Wealth Strategies. If you happen to be like me, I like a little bit more personal connection. Feel welcome to call me at the office or on my mobile. Happy to give everyone my phone number. It's 917-604-5300. That's my cell phone. The only thing that my wife asks is not before 8 a.m. and not after 8 p.m. That's family time. But feel free to give me a call if you ever want to chat.
Now, you're also on LinkedIn, correct?
That's correct. So feel free to look me up on LinkedIn. My full name is Isaac Cohen, and you can look Bedrock Wealth Strategies up on LinkedIn as well.
Awesome. Isaac, I thank you so much for taking the time today. And like I always tell everyone, thank you for watching this. Thank you for taking the time to review what Isaac has. Please give him a strong look. Give him the due diligence he deserves. Take a look at his profile on LinkedIn. Take a look at his website. Take the time to invest in a call. I promise you, you'll walk away as happy as you could be, and he'll definitely educate you on how your financial future looks. As I always say, it's always good to be seen.